YouTube now. What's going on? What's going on? Battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. We got G-LOWE in the building. Glasses and gun bars and glasses. Gun bars and glasses. What's up with you, homie?
Man, what's good with you, my brother? I'm good. I can't complain. You feel me? We here. Came to kick it with y'all niggas for a little bit, man. What we doing?
You, homie. I appreciate you, man. I've been rocking with you for a minute, man. I don't even know if you know this or not, but I've been watching you since I believe it was Sniper, way back in military.
Shout out to Sniper, man. Shout out Spit That Heat, man.
That was a fire battle, by the way.
You've been tuned in for a minute. Definitely salute. But you've been in the loop for a minute. Then, if you know about me and Sniper, that's going on 4 years now. So. Yeah, you've been in the loop for a while.
That's a fact. How long have you been actually doing this? Matter of fact, we're going to start off with how long you've been rapping and just kind of give us an overall about yourself, man.
I've been rapping, like, since I was 8. I got into battle rap, I want to say, that was 2012. Yeah, I got into battle rap 2012, like, actually start doing it. I was watching it before then, but I, like, became an active battler in 2013. Yeah, it was June 2013.
Mm-hmm. Oh, word. How did you do it? Was you like battling outside or like?
Alright, so boom, my first. I'm gonna give y'all niggas the rundown. We got time. I'm gonna give y'all the rundown. So boom, I moved to the way I got my start. Like, I was battling niggas in high school. Like, I would battle, like, waiting for the bus and battle outside on some random shit. You feel me? Like, niggas would just meet up somewhere and start battling. Like, as far as, like, moved to Virginia in 2012. And, like I said, I was in tune with battle rap, but I just never thought to do it. And then I start seeing some niggas and I'm like, yo, bro, I could really do this shit, you feel me? Like, so, I'm in Virginia and I YouTube, like, battle rap in Virginia or some shit, and, like, hella little Virginia leagues popped up, and then, Cash Flow Rizzy, I'm not sure if niggas is familiar with Cash Flow Rizzy, but shout out to Cash Flow Rizzy. She linked me to some people, and, yeah, I took my first battle on 4 days notice. Took my first battle on 4 days notice and it was up from there. I smoked the nigga too. A 3-round battle on 4 days notice. Smoked the nigga and we never seen him again.
You wrote for him?
On my mother, like on everything I love. 4 days notice.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So right then and there you already knew that this was for you.
Right.
Let's talk about the bullpen and run down your.
Oh, we can talk about the bullpen. We can talk about it, man. All right, wait.
Let's talk about this. Yo, you still with us, homie?
He probably got a phone call.
Okay. We chilling, y'all. Y'all just relax. We chilling, waiting for us to come back, man. Y'all know how we do it, the rankings, man. Salute to 2 Eyes. What's going on, 2 Eyes? How you feeling, gang?
Oh, man, I'm feeling pretty good, man. Salute to y'all. Salute to G-LOWE for being in the building. We should make this a fun one tonight.
That's a fact, man. What's going on, Battle Rap Junkie? How you feeling, homie?
I think Junkie in the field. Junkie in the field right now. There you go.
Okay. What's going on, Battle Rap Junkie? How you feeling today, homie? You with us? You with us, Junkie? Gio in the bed. I see Gio.
My bad, Rick. Yo.
I was just doing. We hear you.
I don't know what the fuck happened, man, but alright, we good now?
Yeah, we definitely good. You loud and clear. Bullpen.
So you want to know where you want me to start? With how I got the bullpen or
yeah, like what battle led you up to the bullpen? Who found you?
So I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna give it to you like this. The bullpen situation. Before I was battling on bullpen, I was battling on spit that heat. Spit that heat. I mean, y'all all know spit that heat kind of fell apart, and everybody started going their own separate ways. At the time that spit that fell apart, bullpen was just coming up. Y'all follow me?
Absolutely.
Alright, so boom. Bullpen was just coming up. Spit that heat was going through its downfall, and my bro Chef Trez, he went over the bullpen. Trez went over the bullpen. I was still rocking with spit that heat though. Me and a couple of my guys, my nigga Polo, Joe Cool, Smooth, Snipe. It was a couple of us still rocking with spit that heat. Like niggas stayed until the wheels fell off. And then once that happened, shit, Chef was already over at bullpen. He was doing his thing. And I was like, fuck it, bro. Like, shit, I'm gonna go over there with the bro, and we gonna do our numbers over there. I get to bullpen, and I did the tryouts. Bullpen had the tryouts where you had to pay $100 entry fee to try out. My first battle was against Miss Lisa over there. I battled Miss Lisa, 3-round battle.
Carolina, stand up.
I battled Miss Lisa in a 3-round battle, and I beat the shit out of Miss Lisa. Like, no funny shit. I smoked Miss Lisa, and so at the time, the winner of the tournament of the tryouts got $1,000, and they got a guaranteed spot on bullpen roster. The way they did the voting though, when they did the voting on the polls, I won. I won on the polls and all that. And then niggas switched it last minute, and they let Rap Grid decide who was the number one prospect from that night. Rap Grid had me at number 2, and they had Blick the Barbarian at number 1. And salute the Blick. Bullpen still kept me around after that. You feel me? Like, cause in all actuality, I won. Like the way it was supposed to be judged, and niggas went back and did some other shit. But so yeah, bullpen kept me around, and my second bullpen battle was against Magic, white boy from Florida. That footage never dropped, and my tryout footage never dropped. By the way, for whatever reason. So yeah, I did them 2 battles, and after that, it was kind of like set in stone. John and them was fucking with me. My third battle was against Wavington. Me and Wavington battled. That was January 2017. I did that battle.
Wavington, Team World Play.
Yeah, salute the Wavy, man. Niggas put on, niggas did that battle, and once that dropped, I feel like that's when my name started, kind of circulating more, because I was on a bigger platform, and, it was more eyes on me. So, I do the Wavington battle, and, that's when the whole gun bars and glasses thing came about and everything, you feel me? Like, I did it was a bar.
Break it down, gun bars and glasses, like you just came over that name yourself.
Gun bars and glasses was originally a bar. It was, I said some shit against I forget the setup, but I was like, gun bars and glasses, I'll pop a pump like Scott Steiner. And then after that, John was just like, yo, bro, you need to run with that gun bars and glasses shit, you feel me? And I was like, fuck it then, I'm gonna run with that shit. And it just stuck after that. I just start saying it more and more. People start gravitating to it, start putting a face with the slogan and shit. And yeah, it's been gun bars and glasses ever since.
So are you still bullpen now to the death, or is a contract over there?
No, I'm not involved in no contracts with nobody. I don't have no contracts. As far as being a part of bullpen, nah, you feel me? I'm more so doing my own thing right now, and much success to everybody over there doing them. But me stepping away, I haven't battled on bullpen in a year year and a half. You feel me? Me stepping away is
What happened? Can we ask what happened?
I'm gonna be honest. My biggest upset with Bullpen, like John is a great nigga. You feel me? Inside of battle rap, outside of battle rap. Only thing I couldn't get with my footage not dropping. Me as a battle rapper, that's my work. You feel me? And mind you, my tryout battle didn't drop. My Magic battle didn't drop. Wavington dropped. Boogie dropped. Dre Dennis dropped. My PG Skillet battle didn't drop. So that's 6 battles I did on Bullpen, and only 2 of them dropped. 3 of them dropped. You feel me?
Definitely.
And that just kind of
You had a conversation with him before?
I've had many conversations, you feel me? And it's like I get told one thing, and it don't be adding up. You feel me? Like I still have yet to see the footage, and niggas say it's still there. Like they still got the footage, but I haven't seen it. And over time, it gets what's the word I'm looking for? It gets aggravating. You feel me? Like I shouldn't have to beg for my footage. I shouldn't have to be on niggas' necks for my footage, shit like that. You feel me? And it was more so a frustrating thing, so I just chose to step away. Bullpen has reached out to me a couple times, like since then, to try to get me to battle, but like I can't do it until I see, something. Y'all got 3 battles of mine that the world ain't never seen. That was all good showings. Like, you feel me? Why would I keep coming back doing more and more battles and it's not being shown? You feel me?
Did anything? My fault, man. Did anything happen during those battles to make you drop? Or
I know the Magic battle. I was told the audio was fucked up and like the background setting, like where the background to where like the actual battle, like we battled in front of like some wall or some shit, and then they was like, yo, it just didn't look good when they watched it back on a bunch of shit that I guess like on a professional scale is not acceptable. So I understand with that one, and then but the PG Skillet battle, that was one of the, honestly, to me, that was one of the best G-LOWEs. Like, that was one of my best pieces of work. I'm not sure why we haven't seen that one. The Miss Lisa battle, another one. They told me for weeks straight, like, yo, that's gonna drop, it's gonna drop, and then it just never dropped.
Hold on to that Miss Lisa battle, y'all. Y'all don't rush that one. Now, that's my homegirl.
Good, but
other ones, let's see. What? The PG Skillet, was he fighting that battle?
Man, me and PG Skillet had a war. You know how some niggas be having battles? They just have battles, like regular ass battles. Me and PG Skillet had a war. Like, the nigga showed me I could bleed. I showed that nigga that I could bleed. Like, it was legit one of them type of battles. Like, I'm still pissed off to this day that the world ain't seen that shit. Like, I think it would have did a lot more for me at the time. Like, if niggas would have dropped it in a timely fashion. But I don't control that, so it is what it is. But yeah, that shit was a fire ass battle, man. Shout out PG Skillet, and hopefully Bullpen open the vote up one day and drop that bitch. You feel me?
That's a fact, man. Yeah, man. I don't know. I got a chance for the first time to see you in Band Legacy 2. I made it out there. That happened. They had to do it for me, so I slid into the little room that y'all was in, probably around halfway through your first, the beginning of the second. I'm like,
ooh, let's talk about it, bro.
G-LOWE is different. He's different. Brooklyn Hands is different too.
Yo,
but like,
shout out to Brooklyn Hands, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something with that Brooklyn Hands battle. Like, niggas counted me out, bro. And I don't know if you niggas know how that feel, like, to have niggas is legit telling me I'ma get 30, then I don't stand a chance, and this is some big bully nigga and I wear glasses. Like, bro, don't none of that shit matter to me. I feel like
but when I saw it live, I'm like, oh wow. Like,
listen, one thing's for sure, two things for certain.
Your aggression in that battle was crazy.
One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Nigga said I was gonna get bullied. I've never been bullied in my life. Never. That was nigga's biggest thing going into that. Oh, Hands is gonna bully him. He gonna talk to him. I've never been bullied in my life. I've done the same shit that nigga has done. I wear glasses, so what? I can't talk about it? The fuck y'all niggas mean? So I had to show niggas like, yo, I can. The shit that this nigga do, I can do that shit too. If not better, you feel me? That's all that was. That was just a demonstration to let niggas know, like, when that pressure is on and I feel like my back is against the wall, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I have to do to make sure I get out that situation, man. Y'all niggas, hey, you was there.
I was there.
You seen what happened,
man. I see what happened. Hey, how you feel about that whole battle? Like, break it down. What you think about the first, second, and third? Like that?
I feel like first round. Before the battle, I'm gonna get y'all behind the scenes shit. Before the battle, niggas was like Troy Martin and them and Terror and all them niggas like, yo, you know, minute rounds. They asked me in Hands. They was like, yo, 2 minutes, 2:30. I'm like, oh shit. I start panicking because I'm like, yo, I know for a fact when I timed my round was 4 minutes and some change, my first round. So I'm like, yo, I don't want these niggas to cut me off halfway through. Fucking, I'm just like, alright, at this point, I gotta get out what I can, you feel me? Alright, we flip the coin, I lose the coin toss, niggas pick me to go first, I start rapping, and then here comes Pete. P is like, nah, yo, we gotta wait for Smack and Beasley. Smack want to see this. So, you know, that right there, I was about to log in. That shit fucked up my whole everything, and I'm like, damn, yo, niggas just threw me all the way off. Alright, fast forward. Smack and Beasley get to the venue. We start the battle over. Now I know for a fact I'm battling in front of Smack. The confidence has to be there. But I'm still thinking about that time limit shit. I'm like, yo, damn, I might not be able to get all this shit off, and I need the audience to hear all of this shit. So boom, first round, I'm rushing through it. I feel like the material was there. I just rushed through the first round. And then with it being Hands and niggas was just excited to see him, the shock value, like he went into the first round with all the shock value, you feel me? And then he started talking that Brooklyn Hands shit. He started talking the shit that he talked, and you know, they was loving it. Niggas say he got the first round. If they feel that way, you know, that's cool. Second round. Now that I see that he has the crowd, it's my job to snatch that momentum back. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. I snatched the momentum right back from that nigga in the second round. And yeah, I clearly won the second round. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can't convince me that I lost that second round. Nobody. Third round. I go fucking stupid. I have easy third round. This is solid. Fucking, I get to the end of my round and it was a part, nigga, my fucking voice cracked. Like, my mouth was dry, pause, and my fucking voice cracked. That was like the only thing that threw me off and shit. And then, I got back and, yeah, just kept rapping and shit. Niggas tried to call time on me. Hands was like, nah, yo, let him keep going. So I finished my third strong, you know, do that. Now it's on Hands. Hands spit, his third was literally like a minute and 10 seconds. And then he just stopped rapping. So I feel like I clearly got the third too. You feel me? And it wasn't like he had punchlines out of this world. Like, he was more so talking. And
he stopped early in the second too, right?
I think he choked in the second. He choked or he stumbled. It was one of them. Like, he had a little mishap.
In the second. I remember him. I thought it was stopped a little early.
Yeah, he was stumbling or some shit. I guess that's all he had, or I don't know if it's all he had or if he stumbled, but yeah, that's definitely the case. And you know, I took that second round clearly, so I feel like only round a nigga could give him is the first round. And me personally, I still feel like I got that round, but you know, it's battle rap and it's a shock value thing. Like niggas was happy to see Hands. Hands could have said 1, 2, 3. The Cat in the Hat came out the house with the gat, and them niggas would have went stupid. You feel me? Just because it was what it was, and that's not taking nothing away from him because he definitely had some lines on there, but.
I definitely wanted to see that battle. Like I was there. I wanted to see Hands. So you ain't lying,
right?
I was there to see him. You know what I'm saying? I mess with you too, but I wanted to see Hands more. You know what I'm saying?
And that's respectable. A lot of people wanted to see Hands more. I don't think nobody. I ain't gonna say nobody, cause I'm the fucking GOAT. So a lot, but I'm gonna say a lot of people was in that fucker to see Hands. You feel me? Cause URL rolled out the red carpet for this nigga. Let's not forget, they gave this man his own trailer. He had a personal trailer. He was the only one on the PG card that had a trailer for himself, exclusively dropped by URL. They rolled the red carpet for that nigga. They pulled up in a limousine for that nigga. Like, it was one of them things, you feel me? Like, he got presidential treatment, you feel me? So, I know a lot of motherfuckers was there to see him, but hey, I couldn't let that stop me from doing what the fuck I was supposed to do. You feel me?
What's next, man? I know they whispered in your ear after that one.
They definitely did. Niggas reached out to me for Band Legacy 3. Yeah, I had a couple offers, man. But Me and Skates is going down, man. Born Legacy 7 weekend. Me and Skates is going down.
Goodness, what?
Yeah, man, this is gonna be a crazy one. For the ones who didn't know, me and Skates was actually supposed to battle at the Resolution face-offs that Friday before Resolution. I ended up getting a call for Band Legacy 2 for Hands like 2 weeks before that, and then I was gonna do both battles. But the skate shit fell through at the time. Like they was gonna do a whole little like PG event, and then Norbs was like, "Nah, he just gonna wait till June." And hey man, I look at it like it was a blessing. You feel me? Like everything happened for a reason. So, I said June. I meant July. So yeah, July 13th, man. BL7 weekend. G-LOWE Skates is going down.
Wow.
Next week I'm battling Gotti Illuminati on Gates of the Garden, 1 rounder. Yeah, so
a 1 rounder?
Yeah, me and Gotti Illuminati in 1 round.
Nah, okay.
Come on.
Gotti was alright that weekend too.
Yeah, Gotti is fire. Honestly, niggas, alright, boom. Niggas be scared to give niggas props. I'll give a nigga his props. Gotti is fire. That little nigga is different. I fuck with him. You feel me?
Definitely.
I fuck with what he do. But I'm G-LOWE, bro. I'm different.
You punch at such a fast rate. Like you get a lot of points for somebody who like judging like us. Like dang, you punch so much.
I'm not one of them niggas that he's used to. You feel me? Like I'm nothing like he stood in front of before. And he gonna have to deal with that. He gotta see that like this shit is.
That's the 1 round battle. What about that 3 rounds? You gonna talk like that to Skates too?
Man, listen. What you know what's about to happen to Skates, boy? Listen, I need y'all to be in attendance. I'm listen. Y'all need you can get Skates up here right now. He can get up here right now. You can bring him on. I'll wait. Do whatever you gotta do. He can come on right now. But it's gonna be different. When I tell y'all niggas. This is some shit y'all never seen before that y'all not expecting. Y'all probably like, yo, G-LOWE, y'all, yeah, he gonna do this. No, there's some different shit, and I'm gonna beat dog shit out of Skates. I'm going to beat dog shit out of him, and I'm gonna show him.
Wow, that sounds like a real.
No, listen. No, it's gonna be a 30. It's definitely gonna be a 30. But I'm gonna show him. Listen. I've been active. Skates has been sitting on the bench since last December when he battled Don Marino. And he no. It doesn't make shit worse. It doesn't make shit worse because he battled Don Marino and he got his ass whooped by Don. They never dropped that. And look, Norbs ain't called his ass since. I've been on URL twice then.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna show you why I was listen. While I was in the game and he was on the bench, you know, sitting by the water, you know, like damn man, I wonder if coach gonna give me some minutes one day. Nigga, July 3rd, that's when you get the minutes, my nigga. And I'm gonna show you why you was on the bench and why I was in the game. And you know, however you do, and you might earn a starting role. You feel me? I might get you off the bench. You might get a starting role after this. You feel me? He might get in the game after this. He might get in the game after this. I promise you. I promise you, right?
Somebody called him. He got that call?
Yeah, he got that call. You know, but you know who else they called before they called him? Listen, if I didn't take the call, we probably wouldn't be seeing Skates right now. This is another thing. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas. What y'all don't know is I actually called Skates out. That's the reason this is happening. I told Norbs I wanted Skates. I had options. I could have took Ish Moolah. No, I was offered Ish Moolah, Skates, and another name. But we don't even need to talk about the other name because he's nothing. He doesn't mean nothing right now. So I had between Ish Moolah and Skates. You know what? I said, you know what, Norbs? You my guy. I know Skates been on the bench, man. He tired of getting niggas the waters. You know, he lost to Don Marino. He feel like niggas don't love him no more. You know what, Norbs? Put Skates in the game. Put him in the game and let me see if he could put up some shots. And that's what the fuck we gonna do. So when they say to my right we got Skates and and you got G-LOWE and Skates better come to rap his fucking life away, bro. He better come with his best bullshit. Cause he raps. Oh my god, y'all about to get me started, bro. What's up, bro?
Did you learn anything in the hands battle?
A lot from that head. I learned that I'm the fucking GOAT. I learned that I'm the greatest, and nobody can beat me but myself. Like, I was supposed to die to hands, bro. That's what y'all. I was supposed to die to hands. You feel me? And when I showed up and I showed niggas that I'm not gonna die, my confidence went through the fucking roof, my nigga. And now listen. There's nothing. There's nobody can beat me. Niggas can say what they want. I know y'all got y'all favorites. The people got their favorites. I may not be one of your favorites. Who knows? But I can rumble with the best of them. You feel me? I can rumble with the best of them. The worst thing a motherfucker could do, the worst thing a nigga could tell me is that I'm gonna lose. That's the worst thing a nigga could tell me. Because when you tell me that, now I feel like I got a point to prove. And it's a lot of other motherfucking like battle rap niggas and shit that niggas got 1,000,001 excuses as to why they won't battle me. But look, I will not lose. I tell all these niggas, if you really feel that way, like come outside. Come outside, my nigga. Bro, like, and y'all heard what I told y'all. I took my first battle on 4 days notice. I don't need 2.5 months to write like the rest of these niggas. You feel me? I don't need that. If Norbs called me listen, I'm gonna tell y'all how cold shit is. I got contacted to do a battle, a high battle, the week after Born Legacy, and I was with it. That's 7 days notice, and I was gonna take a 3-round. Like, bro, I don't need all that time in the world. It's great to have. It's definitely great to have. 60 plus days to write for a nigga, but I can do that shit in a matter of hours, my nigga. Like, I'm not about to play with niggas, man.
Whoa. Okay, 7 days. 7 days.
Fucking days. If you wanted to do it on 4 days, we definitely could. Look, I did multiple battles on 4 days. I battled so severe on 4 days notice, and that was last year. I did that on 4 days notice.
Right.
My first PG. Let's talk about my first PG. I took that on 9 days notice. It didn't drop, but who the fuck you know is gonna say it's not too many niggas if URL call and be like, yo, we want you to do a battle next week. You know, it's a lot of niggas that's gonna try to go up there and they gonna make a fucking embarrassment of themselves. They gonna go up there and they gonna choke or some dumb shit. I went up there and I gave niggas 3 full rounds. And I didn't even get to finish none of my rounds. But I had 3 on 9 days notice. With no chokes, no stumbles, no slip-ups, a flawless-ass round. My rounds was just too fucking long. You feel me? So I didn't get to finish. And the battle never dropped, but I did what a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't have, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all another reason why I'm the GOAT. Y'all probably call me talking about shit. Another reason why I'm the GOAT. Bro, when I wasn't even supposed to battle Brooklyn Hands. URL contacted 3 other niggas before me for Brooklyn Hands. And you know what them 3 other niggas who shall remain nameless said? They turned it down. And then they called the nigga with the glasses who they thought was gonna go in there and get fucked up. And I said yes, and I delivered. Like, niggas cannot play with me, bro. They can't. You can't play with me, my nigga. You cannot.
Talk that shit.
I just want niggas to understand that. Like, I'm a real humble, laid back nigga, and that's just who I am in real life. So that's why I don't get on Twitter and Facebook and tag niggas and be like, yo, fuck you, I'll do this, I'll do that. Like, I'm better. I don't do that because that's genuine. Like, really, that's not me outside of this shit. I'm a humble nigga. I'm nice at what I do, but I'm starting to realize that's the energy they like to see. You feel me? They like when you causing controversy, you at niggas' necks, and you telling niggas this and you do that. So I'm learning that. You feel me? I'm learning that, but like I said, I'm a humble, laid back nigga. I don't really be in all the extra shit. I'm nice, bro. And niggas gotta understand that. And if they don't want to understand, I'm gonna make them understand. You feel me?
That's right.
I'm gonna make niggas understand. You cannot deny G-LOWE. After these next few, niggas is gonna say, you cannot deny G-LOWE, bro. You can. And I done put my pain in, nigga. This 6 years of this shit, nigga. Like, I done put my pain in. I done did my numbers, like, in different states. I started in Virginia doing fucking 5 to 700 views on a small league. I done been to Virginia. I done been to DC. I done been to Atlanta. I done been to fucking Orlando, Tampa, fucking Miami. Like, I done been on the road. I done put my pain in. You feel me?
Is it F the vets too? You on that tip too?
It's still F the vets. It's still fuck the vets. It's still fuck the vets. And when I say fuck the vets, when I say fuck the vets, I don't mean it in a disrespectful manner. Okay, yeah, I do, but not like on some. When I say fuck the vets, it's not taking credit from what they've done or what they accomplished. It's just the fact that these niggas allow politics to, and it's not all of them, but 95% of them. Shout out to John, shout out to Rock, shout out DNA. You know, the niggas that's not scared to come outside and wrestle with some of the newer niggas. You feel me? But when I say fuck the vets, it's for that reason. We can't take nothing away from what a nigga like Hitman Holla has done. You feel me? His legacy is solidified. But I can say fuck that nigga because he's not outside. He's not trying to rumble with new niggas. You feel me? He didn't win and got him a little money. He not worried about that. It don't really concern him. And then you got some of them who want to pick and choose they fights. No, nigga, we not. And then when it comes, honestly, I feel like this, bro. When it comes to the vets, them niggas, alright, boom. I'm gonna give y'all an example. Anytime they are the first wave of battle rap, like far as like where we are today, like the Surfs, the Calicos, the Big T's, the A-Verbs. That was the first wave of niggas, you feel me? So realistically, anytime you see something for the first time and it interests you, you're gonna stick with that. Now you have a new wave of niggas coming in. You feel me? And it's a different talent. Everybody's not on the same shit them niggas was on. You feel me? I feel like the newer niggas rap way better than a lot of them old niggas.
When you
but
say
them
rap,
older niggas have.
When you say rap, you mean like bar wise or flow
bars,
wise?
all that shit. I feel like our class of niggas is better. That first wave just had, you know, it was literally shit. They was the first wave of niggas that we took note to. You feel me? And they was smack. They was marketable. Smack got them niggas to where they at, bro. You feel me? Smack definitely got them niggas where they at. A lot of us, we didn't. A lot of us, we ain't have that. You feel me? Niggas ain't, them niggas, a lot of them ain't do PGs. Niggas ain't have to go through no PG process. You feel me? It wasn't that. Now when you get the John in them niggas did PGs from John class on back. You feel me? But with other niggas, no, man, I don't think them niggas rap like us, bro. I think our class of niggas is the newer class. And when I say newer class, I'm talking about everybody that has blessed URL state within the last 2 to 3 years. Newer niggas. Not niggas who was here in 2011 and 2010. Them niggas is, they are who they are.
What vet would you pick out like you? What vet?
I want it right now. I want to battle Swave 7. I want to battle Swave 7 right now.
What? You know how many people Swave 7 killed?
Okay, I don't give a fuck.
Respect to what he did.
Respect to what he's done. Okay, so what? What they gonna say? Oh, he's gonna get smoked by Swave 7 too? Anytime niggas tell me I'm gonna get smoked, y'all niggas see the outcome. Y'all see the outcome. Swave, DNA, and then the crazy thing about it, I'm not even opposed to battling niggas from my class, you feel me? I don't necessarily have to gun after them vet niggas right now, you feel me? I don't gotta do that.
But that's what's gonna happen if y'all keep saying F the vets. They gonna set up a call for y'all.
It's more like a unified thing to show you niggas, yeah, it's fuck y'all. But trust me, nigga, trust and believe. Everybody that's saying fuck the vets, I guarantee you, ain't none of them niggas scared to rumble with a nigga from the newer generation, the newer class of battlers. You feel me?
Right.
But it's fuck the vets. When it's unified, that's what it is. Fuck the vets. It's us new niggas. Fuck them niggas. You feel me? Okay. That's what it is. But I'm not opposed to none of this shit. I battle niggas that's in the PGs right now. Like I'm not one of them battle rappers. I'm just here to show niggas like I can do this shit with some of the best. And I just ask that niggas listen. You feel me? You ain't gotta like me, but listen. Give me an ear, you feel me?
Right.
That's all.
Right. What about this Verbal War Zones flying around? You say you've been rapping since you was 8. What's up with the Verbal War Zone?
Shit, man. In Verbal Warzone, I ain't even gonna lie. Verbal Warzone reached out to me for I want to say they had an event in May. But you know, I had Band Legacy, and that hands battle was my main focus. Like I didn't even want to X battles around that time. That was my main focus. Other than the skates battle, but you know, that was my main focus. If Verbal Warzone reach out again and, you know, the business is right, we could definitely make some shit shake. Like, I'll let it do that shit. Like, that rapping on the beat shit, that shit cold. So I definitely would be with it. The business just got to be right. Niggas just got to, you know, we got to be on the same type time with it. That's all.
Oh, yeah, we definitely about to open the floor up, man. I usually don't talk this long, but you got me hyped, man. I've been wanting to talk to you for a little minute. I got a little chance to chop you up if you just want to pass through at the out there, but you know what I'm saying. But we gonna open the floor. What's up, Battle Rap Junkie, man? Everything good with you, man? I know you got some questions.
Oh yeah, salute the gang, man. Salute the bro G-LOWE for pulling up on us, bro. I respect that.
To you, bro.
I think you real aggressive, and I'm very impressed with your stage presence and the way that you come back from controversy, because a lot of people not good at that, and you know how to get that room back in control. We was talking about that earlier about room control, and even in the small room control is a big thing. But yeah, I'm gonna chime back in a couple. I mean, I just want to say salute to the bro, and we definitely tuned to watch it. Can't wait to what you gonna say next, cause definitely punching. You got them bars. You witty, like everything is there. Like you well seasoned. I'm watching you and I'm listening. I'm like, you sound like you've been doing it for a long time. Feel me? You just haven't been hurt.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. That's all it is, man. It's just getting that right look, man. And when I do, bro, bro. They'll never be able to deny me again. I promise you. It just take that one, man. And I'm patient, man. So I know the time gonna come. Somebody gonna stick their head out the door and get that motherfucker shot right off. You feel me? It's gonna happen. It's all in timing, man. And I think after these next two, like. I ain't even, man, listen, bro, I ain't gonna talk too much, but after these next two URL joints, man, I don't see how niggas is gonna be able to say anything other than, yeah, that nigga is cold, you feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. 2 Eyes in the building. Salute to my boy 2 Eyes. Appreciate you, Better Rap Junkie. You say you gonna chime in a little bit?
Nah, that's a fact.
2 Eyes always got something to say. He always on the up and comers. Definitely go subscribe to my boy 2 Eyes. We see everything, and we on the smaller stages. The up and comers heavy. So chime in. 2 Eyes. See what you guys say. What's up with y'all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to the gang. Salute to you, G-LOWE. I was
Appreciate you,
yes, sir, yes, sir. Cause you sound like you a very aggressive battler and things like that. What do you think about Danny Myers as battling him? Do you think that'd be something you'd be interested in?
I'd definitely be interested in battling Danny.
Do you think that task will be as easy as you think?
No.
Okay.
No. It probably wouldn't, but you know, hey, Danny is cool, bro. You feel me? Danny is definitely cool. He bring a different level of energy, but I don't think it's something that I couldn't get with. You feel me? I definitely feel like I could hold my own. I ain't gonna jump out the window and say, yeah, I'll 30 Danny. Because realistically, like, ain't too many niggas that can do that. You feel me?
Okay, I'm gonna
Danny
take
is a leap.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step back. What about Young Cannon?
Young Cannon is gang, man. That's my cave brother, man. So you probably never see that, man. Y'all probably never see Young. Oh yeah, y'all ain't know that's the gang right there, man. Shout out to Rock, shout out to Abs, shout out to Bucks, shout out to Chef, Chess.
I didn't know you was Cave, G-LOWE. Oh, I didn't know you was Cave. Okay, salute.
Bro, I've been fucking with the cave for a minute, man. Like since back, I want to say since like January.
Oh, okay. Salute to you for that. So who you want to gun down under the Goonies Act then? Let's get straight to it.
All them niggas. Tell Ryder come outside. Lou Castro. I've been gunning for Cuban for a minute, man. Cuban, man, he a baby though, man. He always got a million and one excuses. Then he go on Twitter and he say, "Oh, nobody wants to battle me. Nobody wants to battle me." And then when a nigga jump in his mentions and I start talking crazy, it's, oh, what have you done to deserve me? Or, oh, they haven't called me with it. Or, nigga, I want to hear none of that shit. Do you want to rap or you want to tell me what the fuck these niggas is doing? Because I don't care about what they doing. I don't give a fuck about what the next nigga is doing, bro. Do you want to rap or not? That's it. But
Ryder?
Yeah, Ryder too, man. Ryder, I would fuck Ryder up. That's on the set. Like, I would beat dog shit out of Ryder. But Ryder is cool. Ryder is cool. Ryder is cool, but I wouldn't just like, I wouldn't pull up on the homies and be like, hey, yo, y'all seen that new Ryder back? No. No. He alright, but he's not somebody. And I just want to fuck him up for my own reasons, you feel me? I like that's really like, boom, I'm gonna take y'all back, just like Drake Dennis. Like, I felt Drake Dennis was like too confident for his own good, you feel me? He felt like yo, I'm that nigga. Yeah, and then I had to show him, like, nigga, you not. Like, nigga, who the fuck you think you is? Like, I hate seeing that, like, niggas who be too full of themselves, bro. So that's why I just not doing, you know. the niggas that I be trying to gun after, bro. The niggas that's too full of themselves, and the niggas that the people want to see. Like right now, like Ace Amin is, shout out to him. That's my bro. Like, you know, we on that fuck the vet shit, but he's somebody the people want to see right now. So I would not be opposed to battling the Ace Amin. You feel me? But like,
you won't be opposed to battling him because he was the next name, but I'm like, I ain't even gonna do that.
But see, he's with the fuck the vets. Like I said earlier, that niggas is unified when it come to that.
Right.
But we can rumble. You feel me? Shit, teammates sometimes, and he's, when I say teammates, it's not like, you know, he Goonies, we over here, so we not teammates. But when it come to that fuck the vet shit, then yeah, niggas we looked at as, I look at them niggas like teammates. You feel me? That's the campaign we on. But nigga, we can rumble. You feel me? We can definitely rumble. Sometimes it's necessary. You feel me? So I wouldn't be opposed to it. Like the easy
think about Holmesy.
Yeah, I was just about to say Holmesy. Holmesy is another one. I like what Holmesy does, but I will fuck Holmesy up. I see kinks in Holmesy that a lot of people may not see it. I see certain flaws. You feel me? And that's one of my niggas. You feel me? I talk to Holmesy on a consistent basis, and he know that. I done told him before, like, yo, I'll fuck you up. You feel me? So I'm not, like, right now, bro, I wonder whoever URL calls and they say, yo, this is who next, that's whose head is on the chopping block.
So who's not on the chopping block? Like, who's right beside
everybody
that's gang, right?
Yeah, Don is gang, you feel me? But other than Don, my nigga Polo, and the gang, you feel me? My cave gang niggas. Other than that, I don't give a fuck who you are. You feel me? You if you not riding with us, then you rugged. That's it. And we could be friends again right after the battle. We could be friends, but for that 30 minutes that we in each other's face and we spitting and we, you know, niggas got a point to get across. No, nigga, I don't like you. I don't like you. And I need for you not to like me. Like, we about to get in here and try to take each other's head off.
G-LOWE, for a first time person that really not familiar with you, what battle would you lead them to that you got out here?
I'm gonna go with G-LOWE versus Wavington. Or G-LOWE versus Wavington, or G-LOWE versus Dre Dennis.
Fire.
Yeah, either one of them two. If you want to kind of get a glimpse of what I come from, then you could go back to like they said earlier, G-LOWE versus Sniper. You feel me? And then you could look at that and then watch G-LOWE versus Dre Dennis, and you could kind of see a huge amount of growth. But if you want to see some like more so up to date, yeah, I say G-LOWE versus Dre Dennis. That'll give you an idea of like what you can expect from G-LOWE. You feel me? I think that was the battle that I found myself in. So I think, yeah, that's a good one. I say G-LOWE versus Dre Dennis.
Okay. I hear you say if when the URL give you a call, if RBE give you a call, you accept a call for them? RBE?
Hey man, if the business is right, business just got to be right.
So you definitely not tied down to URL. So you definitely not tied down to URL.
No. I'm not in no contract or nothing with URL. Like that's who I'm rocking with though. You feel me?
What you know about Rubando? You know about Rubando?
Rubando is fucking fire. Rubando is fucking fire. I put a tweet out last week. I watched him beat dog shit out of Cuban. Beat dog shit out of Cuban. And I put out a tweet. Like, y'all could go back and see. It was like last week. And I was like, yo, I want to battle this nigga. Like, this nigga is cold. Like, he cold as fuck, bro. I fuck with that nigga.
Super cold.
That nigga cold as shit.
I saw your tweet.
Yeah, man. So definitely, Rubando is dope.
Gio, he everywhere too, man. I know Gio always got something to ask, something to chime in. What's up, Gio?
Yo. Salute to G-LOWE, man. Coming through, rocking.
Appreciate you, man.
Rocking with us, taking the time out. You know what I mean? Salute to you as an MC, what you do. It ain't easy.
Appreciate that.
You
Appreciate
know what I mean? You're confident, you got hunger, passion. Like, we love that over here, you know what I mean?
And that, hey, man, I'm just trying to prove a point, man. Showing niggas why I'm here, bro.
Facts, bro.
That's all.
I guess my question would be, like, kind of going back to, like, earlier when you were saying accepting battles on short notice and everything. Like,
Okay.
it's always a mystery, you know what I mean? To me, like, what's the secret to, like, memorization and, like, preparation, you know,
Bro.
mastering, like, 3 rounds and shit, you know?
I'm gonna be so honest with you. That's the easiest part for me, memorizing.
Wow.
I lied to you not. If I write a round, if I had a round written already, it's now 9:25. I guarantee you by 11:30 tonight, I would have that. I would be able to have that round down packed and be able to rap that to you.
How?
Because I don't know, bro. It just happened. I just got great memory I memorized the round today. Like, no funny shit. Like, on my soul. I woke up this morning and literally just memorized my whole fucking round for next week.
Yeah, some MCs
And
like that too.
I literally I finished writing last night. I know the round right now. Like, if we, like, I could rap the shit to you niggas right now if we, like, you know, if we was in a secluded area, yeah.
Like, we're hollering you out to the line, really.
Relax, man, but you feel me? Like, so memorizing is the easiest part of battle rap for me, bro. A lot of you not. Like,
Facts.
that's the easiest thing. Niggas get into the battle and actually the battle happen and be more difficult than memorizing for it, bro. I lie to you not. Yeah, that shit come easy, man.
No writer's block, right? What do you do when you?
Well, see, honestly, I go through those moments. I go through those moments where it's like I can't think of shit, and I don't know what the fuck be going on. I just can't think, and it take a minute. It might be a couple days, and then shit, I put on a battle. Like, some of my favorites to watch, like Nitty is one of my favorites. Av is one of my favorites. Fucking Surf is one of my favorites. So, you know, I just go to my favorites, man, and try to seek some motivation. And, you know, once one idea pop up, it's like they all pop up. So it's just one of them things. They just keep going. And that writer's block be gone in no time.
Salute to that, though, man. That ain't easy, like I said, you know what I mean? Battle rap is like, you're always giving. I used to rap back in the days. I'm an old head. And I used to have trouble with memorization. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a little bit of trouble memorization. You know, I'd be in the studio with my piece of paper. I couldn't read off the paper and shit like that. So when I see MCs spit a flawless round or, like, you know, kind of stop, you know, remember where they were and pick it up, talk to the crowd, some kind of interruption, somebody passes out in the front, you know what I mean? Just always on point. Like, mad respect for that, bro.
Right. So, yeah, bro, that's really it, man. Like, as far as that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Anything else, Joe?
Yeah, just a quick. I was just curious about, like, I'm sure you do music and everything. Like, how was it for you coming up? Like, who was your influences? MCs, battle rap MCs, mainstream artists.
Like,
you know?
as far as, like, mainstream, like, I haven't recorded no music in, I want to say, like, last time I recorded a song, that was like 2.5 years ago. Me and Trez did some shit. Me and Trez had like 3-4 songs we did. It just never put them bitches out. You feel me? But fucking my influence, like, Cass was one of my biggest influences, like, far as like freestyle rap and shit go.
Right.
Big was one of my influences. Lloyd Banks, 50 Cent, Fab, Wayne. Yeah, like, punchline lyrical niggas, you feel me? That was like the shit, like, I liked growing up.
Dope.
And then, like, far as like battle rap influences, like, when I first got in tune, like I said, Cass, Surf, K-Shine, You know, the vets,
Right.
the ones that we say fuck now, like the niggas we say. Ironically, the niggas we saying fuck is like the niggas like I was inspired from. You feel me?
Right, right.
And I'm not afraid to admit that. You feel me? I'm definitely not.
That's what's up.
Alright, somebody in the chat asked, do you got any bodies out there under your belt?
Not a lot of bodies, bro. I done ended careers. I told you the first nigga, we never seen him again. We never seen that first nigga ever again. I battled a nigga named Prop J. We never seen that nigga again. I smoked Wavington. Smoked Dre Dennis. Like, I done fucked a lot of niggas up, bro. You feel me? You just gotta go to the catalog. I got like 20 titles on the tube, man. So, you know, just type in G-LOWE verse, man. And you tell me. I feel like I beat everybody. I feel like everything's a body. You feel me? But that's just me. So I'll let you be the judge of that. But the ones I just named, there's a couple of them.
And somebody else in the chat asked about Jada Nightwing. Would you battle him?
Of course.
And what you think about him?
I think Jay is dope. I think Jay's just not consistent. Jay fumbled the ball a lot. Like Jay got his ass whooped by Reaper Rail at Band. Like Band Legacy 2, he got 30'd by Reaper. And I would wipe the floor with Reaper Rail. You feel me? I feel like Jay have like moments, you feel me? Him and Don was a fire battle. Then he turned around and him and Riggs, he spit a 3-second third. Like, how the fuck you showing up with only 3-second third rounds, you feel me? Like, what's going on? You feel me? Then he battled Madface at Born Legacy 6. Had a solid battle. Turned around, battled Reaper Rail. Dropped the ball again, you feel me? So, like, yeah, he cool. He's dope. He's definitely dope. He's just not consistent enough to beat. I'll fuck that nigga up. Tell him nigga set it up. I'm with it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Spicy talk. I think you know what he's doing when it comes to that promotion thing. Augustine the King. What up, Augustine? Mr. Cool. He might not come to the mic. He might ask a question. He might not. Oh, we gonna see. What's up, Mr. Cool? I know you got some questions. Body bad. What about you, man? What about you, man? Any more questions for G-LOWE?
Man, we taking questions, man. They might not have none for me.
They gonna talk. Night Rap Junkie, you back in the building? What's up, man?
I think his earphones are off. I got another question though.
Oh yeah, go
What's
ahead.
that?
I was gonna say, do you think like the up and coming MCs and leagues, like the smaller platforms, like you think they're getting the proper shine they deserve? Like how you feel about the battle rap community not being in tune with like what's going on?
I mean,
like,
it's so many leagues, bro. You feel me? And not everybody is gonna get that shine.
right.
I feel like it starts with the league, like what you produce. You gotta produce. You feel me? You gotta give niggas content. You gotta attract the audience.
Right,
And
right.
you know, over time, like I said, bro, I've been in this shit 6 years, bro, and I'm just now starting to get my just dues. Like, you feel me? So it's all in the work ethic, man, and you know, getting yourself out there. And you get yourself out there, trust me, people will gravitate to you. There's leagues out here that we don't even know about.
Right.
But we might know about them in the next year or two, depending on what they do. You feel me? Because it's not like we going out there and we looking. Some people do. Some people get on YouTube and they might type in like fucking Iowa battle rap or some shit. You feel me? And then some league in Iowa might pop up. You might watch a battle and see like who they got, what type of talent they got. But other than that, man, for the most part, niggas ain't doing that. So
Speaking of getting yourself out there, I'm glad you said that. Like, what would you say to an up-and-coming battle rapper that's trying to get himself out there? What would you?
network is key, man. I know y'all niggas see me. I'm at every event. Y'all see me. I know y'all see me in footage. I'm at every event.
Facts.
I network. I talk to people. I get in tune with people. When fans hit me up, I respond to everybody. Just you wanna network. You wanna stay true to yourself. Keep a strong grind. Don't forget where you come from, and don't forget who makes it possible. And that's the people. So anytime like fans hit me up, like bro, I might just randomly DM a fan and be like, yo, hit my line, let me run you these bars. And believe it or not, they appreciate shit like that. You feel me? So I keep my audience happy. Because they the ones who keep me going. They the ones who want to see me. You feel me? So that's all. Like, just keep grinding, stay true to yourself. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. For the longest, niggas told me, like, yo, bro, y'all don't know how many times I've been told I would not make it to URL or I wouldn't do this, and I done did that. And I'm still doing it till this day. The last time a nigga told me I couldn't do something was Bad Legacy. They told me I can't beat Brooklyn Head. And what did I do? I showed it.
Yeah. The way you approach that, not to cut you off, but like the way you approach that, like taking that energy of like, okay, you're doubting me. Okay, I respect big, broken hands and everything. But at the same time, this is what I do, and I've been working. You know what I'm saying? We see that with you, bro. Like, we see the work, we see the passion. You know?
I appreciate that, man. I definitely do.
Somebody in the chat asks, who's your top 3 right now?
Rum Nifty, Av, and who would I go with third? Dang, that's a tough one, man. Oh shit.
Some good
I'm gonna have to
fun.
go with. Oh shit, this is tough. Dang, I'm gonna have to go with Rockline, man. Number.
Rocco Shine. Somebody in the chat said he was gonna say Trez. Rocco Shine, alright.
Oh, man, Trez, man, listen, that's my bro. Like, he know the vibes. You feel me? Like, that's my bro. Just cause he my bro, that don't mean I gotta have him as my top 3, man. The game is solidified, man. You feel me? Like, I look at my brother on the same level as me. Like, I don't view him in no higher standard than myself. You feel me? And vice versa. Like, we know the reality of it, but that's just how we look at each other. You feel me? So, I don't gotta put Trez on my top, but he's still better than everybody. You'll never hear me say my nigga ain't the GOAT. Like, you feel me? So, but yeah, man. If I had to take somebody out and then put Trez in there, then yeah, I would. But that's my 3 for right now. That's what I'm going with.
Yo, G-LOWE, what would you say some negative thing? Well, not negative, but like some of the things that bother you about today's battle rap scene? Like maybe just everything as a whole.
I hate the politics at times, man. I hate the fact that a lot of niggas is so picky and choosy with battling. You feel me?
Right.
It's like you can't say, oh, don't nobody want to battle me or shit like that, and then when a nigga call you out, you like, oh, you ain't did this, you ain't do that. Like,
right.
It makes no sense. And it just doesn't make, that shit irritates me. That and I feel like waiting for footage. Like some leagues the leagues that take 6 and 8 months to put out footage, that shit irks me. Like, there's no reason why a person should have to wait that long for their work. You feel me?
That's a fact. Yeah.
G-LOWE. Okay, G-LOWE, I got a question. When it comes to the, like you said, the footage, and I know you said you had an issue with that bullpen, and you already just they dropped the app now. Do you think that app going to be beneficial for you when it comes to your footage, or do you think it's the YouTube is the best?
Man, honestly, I feel like YouTube is the best because everybody has access to YouTube. You feel me? And not everybody has the app. So yeah, you attracted a larger audience when we talking about YouTube. But I feel like the app would be beneficial as well. Like it's people who got the app that's gonna see the shit early and yeah. But yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. That's a great question for real. But I'm right now. I'm gonna say YouTube is the best way to go.
2 hours always gonna stump you with the questions, boy.
Facts. Yeah, man. I like that question. That was a solid question right there, for real.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So, but other than that, like, yeah, I don't really know, man. Yeah, that's a great question. You really got me thinking right now, cause I never sat back and even thought to like question it. I'm gonna go with YouTube, man. I'm gonna go with YouTube because YouTube almost got 1 million subscribers, if I'm not mistaken.
That's a fact.
I'm pretty sure it's not 1 million people with the app. So yeah, realistically YouTube. I think a lot of people feel that way too. But like the app, it's dope to see that URL has an app and they're doing everything on their own. You feel me? So that's cool.
Have you had conversations in regards to your battles going on the app?
I know for a fact me and Brooklyn had going on it. I know that for a fact. So I just don't know when. Like right now, that's all I know. And we ain't really talked too much about the Skates, John, but I'm almost certain that me and Skates will be up there too. So yeah.
Will you get the
y'all see me on that app real soon, man.
Will you get the same frustration if they don't drop it like in kind of a timely manner? Would you get the same frustration you got with Bullpen and like move on, or?
I could say I probably wouldn't because I already know how URL operate before I even got here. You feel me? Before I came along, it took them a while to drop battles. Like Bullpen, my frustration with them is because it happened while I was there. You feel me? And I felt like it was only happening to certain niggas. Like, boom, I use Bad News for example. We seen all of Bad News Bullpen footage. We seen all the Loso Bullpen footage. Free Clone, we seen all the Clone Bullpen footage. But then it was some of us that was there that battled 2 years ago and ain't see that footage. You feel me? So it kind of separates from URL. At least with URL, it's coming. With Bullpen, it's just a question mark. You don't know it. It's hit or miss. So no, I don't think I would have the same frustrations. And if I did, I've dealt with it before, so I would know how to express myself better than I have in the past, like far as that situation go.
Okay, that's a fact.
Hey, would you sign if the URL come to you? Would you sign with them?
I have to read over that contract. See, I'm not just one that just gonna jump into some shit. You feel me? I have to read over it and see like it's actually saying a lot don't do that. They don't read. You feel me? Niggas could be signing up a slave deal and don't even know it. You feel me? So I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you yes. I'm not gonna tell you no. Like if it's some shit that's trying to restrict what I'm doing, I can't really move how I want to move, or it makes me uncomfortable, then not. But if it's something that I can accommodate and it don't seem too like, yo, we got this for you, that for you, that for you for X amount, and yeah, you can still move around, do you, then hell yeah, let's get it. But that would probably be the only thing, like, as far as, like, I would have to see, like, what the contract restricts versus what it allows.
Right, I feel what you're saying.
On a 2-on-2, who would you pick as your partner? Excuse me, on a 2-on-2. Trez.
Hey,
I knew it.
The chef. That's it. Like, and I say that because
freestyle with him. Can you freestyle?
yeah, and that's the thing. I was just about to get it. Niggas, like, that's my man's outside of this shit. Like, we get together, we smoke a blunt, put a beat on, and just start freestyling for 45 minutes straight. You feel me?
That's
and
fire.
we have that chemistry. Like, we used to fucking like during the Vine days and shit. Like back when Vine was lit and Instagram was like introducing videos. Like, if you go back, like me and Trez got a couple videos where we was on Instagram just going back and forth. That's when Instagram only gave you like 30 seconds. You feel me?
Right.
So like we know how to do that shit. Like it's one of them things. That would definitely be like that'd be the easiest person for me to work with, cause he knows how I rap, I know how he rap, and we can make some shit go together.
What would y'all
fuck a lot of niggas up? You said what?
What would y'all team? You say you can freestyle, so what would your name be? Up the
Shit, Chef Life. It's the game. Still Chef Life. Like, Chef Life. That's it. Or shit, I don't need. Yeah, the Chef Life. That's it. You know, Chef Life is actually a group. Like, it's me, Trez, Sniper, Joe Cool. Like, we actually got a group, and then it's like Cave Gang is like. That's when Trez branched off to do his own thing. But Trez started his own shit. It was that Chef Life shit. And it was me, him, and Sniper at first. Then we brought a couple new niggas on, like, after that. Kept that shit going. But you know, with Trez being under rock and all that shit, you know, he became Cave Gang. So it was like Chef Life, Cave Gang, right? All that shit the same. And then when I start hanging around niggas, and you know I was around rocking them more, you know, they just gravitated towards me. Niggas been family ever since, so, you know, niggas just keep that bitch a game. It's a game. Yeah. Yeah, hello?
anything else? Yeah. Anything else to ask? You good?
Yeah, no, I'm good, man. I appreciate you, G-LOWE. On the real, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, my brother, for real. Y'all niggas make it possible, bro.
Already. We about everything, man. Hey, what about you, G-LOWE? You got any more questions, man?
I'll just probably ask, like, anything coming up, any, like, projects, any albums dropping, or anything other than battle rap?
No project, just battles.
Word.
Me and first guys Illuminati on Gates of the Garden, and then me and Skate Born Legacy Week. So, you know, got those coming. Other than that, that's really it. It in the works, like, well, I don't really want out there just, if it don't go through, then it ain't nobody knowing, so, word. We just gonna see, but I definitely keep y'all in the loop, you know. Y'all will definitely know when I start announcing shit and let niggas know what's up.
Salute to that, man. Respect for stopping by, giving us time, you know what I mean? And just keeping it down.
Hey, respect for y'all for having me, man. Y'all ain't, you know, y'all took time out y'all day to bring me up here, man. And, you know, I appreciate the opportunity, man, letting me be heard, giving me a platform.
Don't forget about this. Don't go Hollywood or nothing.
Hey, man, that's one thing about it. I'll never be Hollywood. Never.
That's what's up.
I can never be Hollywood, no matter how. No matter how hard I try. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I ain't gonna let you be Hollywood.
Nah, man, I wouldn't even do that, man. See, y'all reached out before my name even, you know. We just getting started, man. Y'all on board. I'm just glad to be a part of this shit, man.
That's a fact.
You know.
I'm gonna give you another chance. What up, Polo, man? I know you got some questions. You got any questions, anything you want to say before you get up out of here, man?
Oh, man.